If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. I'm going to be doing love readings for the zodiac. I'm using this deck and this one here. Oh, she balls. It's split. And this one here. Whew. If you are interested in a personal reading, it is $5 a question. I will squeeze you in through the zodiacs, or $25 for a half an hour. Please email me at BarefootBalancedMama at Gmail if you are interested in one of those readings. Any of you guys who tip, I really appreciate you. Any of you who like, thank you. Any of those who subscribe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Paradox. Alrighty, so that being said, we're going to hop into this and see what's going on with love and Aries. It sounded like a fart, but it was my fingers on dust. I promise, I promise. Kaylee was? What username did she have? I totally missed that shit. It's $5 a question. Kaylee's my daughter. She's one of the twins. Was she being nice? I hope so. Did she say what she wanted? I'm surprised she didn't text me. Like, I wonder what Little Bean was up to. I wonder what it's about. I hope it's good news. Alright. Something's like going fast and about to hit you hard. Some of you guys have love headed towards you. Calling your soulmate and separation. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. What I'm getting is it's not on the horizon, it's happening now. And you're calling this person back to you energetically. Let's look into this a little bit more. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go to the pink deck before I go to the other one. Okay. How did I miss that? She lost her phone. Oh, well, last one's within text. Oh, no. I've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person coming back around much more serious and committed than the last time. I've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You guys kind of looking at more of like a couple hermit phase where, you know, maybe you're not responding to people as much. And if you guys, you know, really reinvested in each other and just kind of drowning out the outside world. Strength. You guys are stronger because of this. Someone's definitely learned to work with you instead of against you. Others of you, whatever trial that you and this partner went through, it really strengthens you at the end of this. Yeah, 7 of Wands. I have you guys traveling or retreating, like doing a little getaway. Others of you, this is just, you know, time to yourselves. Maybe day dates and stuff, or night dates, like going on dates again though. Three of Pentacles, yeah. And this person's learned how to cooperate with you better, or, you know, compromise. Stronger together than separate. 10 of Wands, Chariot, and the Lovers with the World. Like I said, this person's much more committed and invested. For some of you, you know, time apart really helped them understand how much they love you. But there's an end to a separation for Aries. Congratulations, lovers. Hello, Purple. I don't see the message anymore. Oh, yeah, Sarah does work. Hello, Extra. Thank you. Thank you for handling my boo thing. It's $5 a question. I love astrology. Hey, brah. Alright, we're going to be switching over to Taurus. Let's see what's cooking for Taurus' love life. Welcome, loves, welcome. I have a past life relationship. You have known each other before. I haven't read Gypsy Tarot. Hi, Crow. Gemini will be next, XO. Ew. I'll have to look into that. I think I am going to appoint you as the moderator. That'll just make my life easier, too. Right? I'm going to appoint you, boo-boo. I'm going to make you the moderator. I'll figure out how to do that soon. Alright, I've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This energy, like I said, though, is from a past life. So for some of you, this is going to be a very strong connection. It's going to develop very naturally. You might have dreams that, you know, you think are just like fantasies, where it's like you and this energy in Rome or something, and it's another life. And it's like, no, you guys just had a past life, and that was it. So expect that kind of stuff. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. For some of you, you're going to run into this individual while you are out with friends. Others of you, this is a mutual friend. Maybe like a mutual friend of a mutual friend. So some kind of hangout. At least you meeting your next boo. Okay. Hi, the Dying Hope. Hi, Anti. I'm not quitting smoking. It's $5 a question. Oh, thanks. Birthday candles? Birthday candles, what am I? Oh. I made a whole bunch of different types of candles. Birthdays and stuff. Alright, let's see what else we got for Taurus. I've got, yeah, Page of Cups. Someone's coming with an offer. Someone, you know, trying to look a little bit spiff, cool, collected, but they really hope that you will accept that offer. We we've got 3 of Wands. Some guys looking at multiple suitors. The one that you share the past life with is your best bet right now. Or those of you, you're looking at future gatherings. For some of you, like, just be warned. As someone who gets pissed at their friends, like, he's like, yeah, hang out with me and stuff like that, and you go to hang out with him and his friends, and all his friends are hitting on you, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, where's the loyalty here? Like, what is going on? There's literally every single one of my friends hitting on my love interest here. I do not have a cup of weed juice, but I wish I did. I am not drunk. It'd be awesome if I was. Right? It'd be awesome if I was. Drea. I'm trying to go out tonight. I messaged my one friend. I'm like, can we go out? I really just want to celebrate. I hit 1,000 subscribers this week, so that's stinking huge. So I'm like, kind of want to celebrate that. Hi, M-Guy. Yeah, be nice. You're going to get bounced, yo. Light commentary only. I've got judgment. Have you able to pick somebody? Others of you, you know what I mean? I have you facing the pack and they don't hate you. Right? They don't hate you, Taurus. Right? They're just like maybe liking you a little too much. Right? It's that down to earth energy. We've got 3 of coin, 10 of wands, and 2 of cups. Somebody definitely wanting to work on things with you and be with you. Queen of wands, I think you are hot, man. Hot. Apparently so do their friends' doors. Safe. You said you're my 50th subscriber. You've been with me that long? Oh, how cool. She wants more things to bedazzle. Oh, she will? Man, I missed that whole conversation. Hey, Nikon. Yeah, no. Like, if my kids live with me, I would probably be done up every day for my readings. Not because I personally want to, but she'd be like, hey, Mom, can I do your hair? And I'd be like, yeah, fine, whatever. She loves doing hair and makeup. She's my nail tech. That's my nail tech. You know, right? The only thing that look good on me, I'm going to say, oh, man, I'm talking to myself so bad. The only thing that look good on me is my hands. That's because my daughter do it. I'm just being honest. It was a joke, y'all. I know I'm gorgeous. Calm down. I do not have low self-esteem. I'm a roaster. I can take it and I can dish it out. I understand that everybody can take that energy. I may have been much. Leave you crying on accident. You subscribe, Nick Wong? Hello, you're a boss. Hey, Ashley. You feel my boss energy? I'm bossy. I'm the first girl. Who's that? Oh, shit. Pretty sure it's Milkshake Lady. I'll switch at the beat of the drum. Or track. Oh, my lord. Sorry. I'm like mixing too many things at once. Alright, let's get back to messages. Messages for the collective. That's why y'all are here. Not for the milkshake. I believe it starts with a guy. Your boss baby? Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That was adorable. Do you have a little suit? Like, if you have a suit, I'm gonna hug you. Hey, Autumn. I love her. She's one of my favorites. Alright. Let's get Gemini's out. Oh, shit. Thank you all for joining. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes and subscribes as well. Again, it's $5 a question. And I can squeeze you in between the readings. Baby. I have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Someone's going to be reaching out to you soon. Some of you guys will have multiples. You can block this from happening if you're just trying to seek one energy by really focusing on only that energy. That's best for you, being given access to your energy. Others of you are going to be faced with a decision very soon. Someone's going to reach out. Or you're going to run into them and be like, you know, they're going to give an opportunity for you to work on things or pursue something. I've got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Welcome, loves. Thank you for likes. More than that, Ashley. But yeah, thanks for recognizing something. I've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah. For some of you, this is someone that you might think about from time to time. I have you struggling with the timing of something, and it's like it may not be, you know, what you say is best timing, but, you know, this is when it could be lined up for you, so it is what it is. Jay, like, I have a lot of you guys are no longer single, and that's why you're going to have to decide. Maybe you guys had waited to date for a while, hoping this energy was going to come back around, but like I said, it was kind of destined to end up lining up this way. If you had waited, but you didn't want to wait either, so I mean, now you got that decision where it's like, what do I do? Yeah, 3 of Cups. What do I do? Which one do I pick? What do I do? Right. Some of you guys really listening to guidance here. If you can silence yourself and your thoughts and what you might think is best, you can just receive guidance on which one actually is best for you. I've got Queen of Wands and 2 of Swords. Yeah, this one's hot. You may not be in contact with them right now. Queen of Wands is probably the hottest, you know, queen in the deck. I know this picture does not do the Queen of Wands justice. I'm just saying. But, you know, you haven't been talking to them. 6 of Cups. Ooh, or sorry, 5 of Cups. Wait, what the hell? This is the 5 of Swords. No, right? I'm sorry. 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands. How do I keep saying 6 of Cups? It's some kind of love bond. Like, there's a big connection here. And for a lot of you guys, it didn't get it to really develop and evolve into what it could have. Like, yeah, it was hot, but it was so much more than hot. That's what you never got to really understand about it. You may have started to scratch the surface on it, but it was like, there's untapped potential here. 6 of Wands. I have you guys moving forward with it. I have you guys most of you guys end up picking the ex that comes back around. This is like I said, you know, there's an energy there where it's like, this could have been a big, really good one. I may not have been invested in properly, or something else cut it short. Hi, Steffi. Oh, thanks, Steffi. Oh, you do? Oh, you're trying to communicate with me. You are unable to. I don't feel like you're on student status. Maybe I'm there for a different reason. Alright. Bella from Twilight. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Hearthstone. I love this song. See, and I want to go out tonight. This, like, I need a bar to dance on. I'm just looking for a good time. I've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Some kind of leap of faith towards love that Spirit's asking you to make, Cancer, and you're scared. You're scared that you're going to make a leap and, like, fall through the earth and die. And it's like, they wouldn't be asking you to leap if that's what was going to fucking happen. But you're just like, but I think that's what's going to happen. If I jump, I'm going to die. And it's like, you're not going to die. Right? You're not going to die. Fuck yeah, Sarah. I'm going to pray for your courage. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, you've got like self-imprisonment out of fears. And it's like, go be free and pick love. You got... You're gonna cut yourself short on something like so good for you. Just because you're scared. You gotta make effort towards it. You gotta take action towards it. I've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. You've been, in a deep love with this energy before, and it would be that or more this time around if you would just pursue it. You asked for this fucking contract. Like, literally, that's what's driving me nuts about part of you freaking Cancers. No offense. Sorry, I'm gonna bitch rant real fast. Literally, you asked for this energy and this relationship to be contracted into your life. And then now, because a lot of you guys have fears of abandonment or something like that going on, you're like, well, I'm not gonna move towards it. Honey, this is only gonna stay an option for so long. They're not gonna not get aligned with love for the next fucking 10 years while you slowly heal by byproduct because you don't make effort towards it. Like, you need to take action towards something you really want and you're just scared of. Right? It's like going swimming in the deep end, right? You really want to get in the deep end and not touch the ground and dive and stuff, but it is scary. And it's like, honey, you gotta go swimming. You're gonna miss your chance. Alright, let's see what else we got for Cancer. Welcome, loves, welcome. Hi, Rope. And Ankita? I think that says Ankita. It's $5 a question if you're interested in a personal reading. Alright, we've got the devil. Damn. You are scared of your attraction for this one. Like, it's hard for you not to think about this energy sexually at times. Right? And because there's such a connection, like, it scares you. It scares you. It scares you feelings for this one. Right? It's like everything you've ever wanted. Right? It's so fucking hot. Wheel. This has to be, it's timing. It's timing. It's time. Cancer, you gotta do this. This isn't gonna be lined up forever. And I don't want you kicking your ass. You know, these kind of loves don't get lined up every day, Cancer. They really don't. And that's what terrifies you about it because it is a big love. It is a wonderful love and it's an epic love. And you don't get epic love every day. I don't want you to miss your opportunity. So please just, take action. Any action is better than no action. It doesn't have to be big and grand, it just has to be. I've got Empress, yeah. They're very grown, mature. They would pick you. They're not gonna leave you. They're only gonna have eyes for you. It's not like somebody that looks different or has a different background or intelligence level or anything like that is gonna pull them away from you. Like, this is a very committed energy. You're just scared of it. Alright, Knight of Pentacles and Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Four of Wands. I hope you guys need to take action soon. I have like thumbs up, dude. Thumbs up. Oh, my little chipmunk got on my board. Sorry. But yeah, I don't have you guys regretting it. Right? It takes you in the direction you want to be in this which is having this relationship, right? Like I said, this is very committed energy. Very committed. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. Thank you, thank you. Those of you interested in a personal reading, they are $5 a question. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hey, Ruby. Healer. Yeah, vaguely stuff. Alright, let's get to Leo. Okay. I guess this version. Alright, what do we got for? Hold on, I'm gonna take a break for a second. And I cross my legs. I don't need a break. We've got Curtis, Nador, Mermaids. What's up, loves? You can't smell me, but I mean, apparently you're smelling yourself and you fucking stink. He's repulsive even to himself and wants to blame everybody else. That's what you usually do. Hair doesn't change. Other than some pigtails. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the pigtails. You wappa. It depends on what you mean by wappa. Yes, Chris. Yes. I mean, natural woman. I've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh, Leo, you and you, feeling things. Neither one of you mad about it. So you guys, this energy's headed towards you. Others of you, this is what you're going through right now. I've got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. This is somebody that you can open up with. Given time, you'll have the proof that you need that this is a trustworthy individual. Me have picked better this time. I've got to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. For some of you, I just have a lot of healing work. Are these really red flags or not? I have mirrored situations where it's like, but because the intention and the motives and stuff are different, um, right, it's not the same. That's what I'm saying. The energy you have around you is trustworthy. The example that got brought up was like somebody calling you a bitch, right? And there's a big difference between like maybe you're acting like one, um, to someone's having like a horrible fucking day and you said something and they took it wrong and just reacted to, this person calls you this to try and put you down. Um, and for some of you had a person where it was like, if you want to call it that, where they would put you down a lot. You know what I mean? You have the lower frequency entity where it's like, no, this is like a demon. This is a toxic relationship. You need to get out of it. And someone does something similar, like they call you a bitch. But it's because either, you deserve it or something lighter where it's like, oh shit, it was just one of those days where like I was overwhelmed and, it came out. Oh, beautiful bird. Something that starts with a B. I got 8 of Wands. Something happening quickly. uh, there's some of you, I have you guys taking something to the next level and being like, did I do that too soon? Like, did I just rush into bed with somebody? Like, shit. You realize it's not a regret. Sometimes relationships move, kind of quickly. And this one I have kind of moving quickly. There's a lot of chemistry here. 3 of Pentacles. You guys get along very well. It's not a struggle between you guys. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. I've got King of Cups. Yeah, this person really loves you. And so, and like I said, there's that chemistry there that you guys share. So, this relationship kind of grows quickly. Let's just put it that way. You exchange energies very well. You guys are on, the same page about where you guys want this shit to go, and it kind of just really grows quickly. So you go to bed with him, like, knowing them in a short span of time. That's fine. Been there. I've got Temperance, 8 of Swords, and 2 of Swords. With a 7 of Wands. Some kind of healing you feared wouldn't happen. Or love that you feared wouldn't happen arriving. This energy is much more compatible in dating. You guys enjoy similar activities already. Alrighty. We're going to be switching to Virgo. I might turn on the light. It's been a little bit darker. Welcome, loves, welcome. What else do we got? Hey, Kendra. Yeah, you're back. Hey, Arav. I am good. I am from Ohio. Where are you from? I'm not lifting in my left hand. Welcome, loves, welcome. Chris is from Scotland. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you again to anybody who tips or donates. All them likes. Anybody who subscribes. And again, it's $5 a question if you're interested in a personal. Welcome, loves, welcome. Welcome, loves, welcome. What do we call for Virgo? I got to break free from Queen. For some people, really listening to that song. It was like, okay, hey, caged. Excusez-moi. Je suis. Oui, oui. Sorry, the conversations were out there. Blue Freezy. Oh my god, I love Blue Freezies. Hey, hello. Thank you, Kindred. I appreciate you and your blessing. Oh, okay. Hi, Nathan. I've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You know, there is a good love for you. For some of you, you know, maybe you weren't listening that good, and so you missed the lineups. But there's something good headed towards you. Others of you, I mean, I had you staying in something out of comfort or obligation. Like, well, I made a commitment, and so I feel like I have to see the commitment out. Very like sports team. Welcome along. Hello, hello. Night Crane. I've got trust. The situation is calling on you to have faith. Trust in timing here and what's being sent to you. Maybe you were around a lot of energies where it's like they're just not right to date. And there's nothing wrong with you. And for some of you, you might have gone through a lot of rejection where they're like, no. And it's like, to be honest, you kind of were just like, better than the energies around you, right? Like you were on the next frequency. But there is something getting sent towards you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You know, for some of you guys, what I'm getting here is that, like, if you were to look at the energies around you, you would notice there's things where it's like, honestly, we wouldn't have been good together. You just might have been overlooking them at the time, kind of seeing things with rosy glasses because you were just looking for love. And it's like, watch doing that. Watch overlooking red flags for just love. For some of you guys, you looked out and you kind of got blocked from some bad relationships. And all you had to do was, like, go through isolation. Others of you, you know, you picked wrong. You picked wrong and you're realizing it. Let's stay optimistic about your love life. It's not the relationship that you're in. It's what could be headed towards you if you leave what is a mistake. That's honesty. Welcome, loves. Welcome. I do horoscopes. I've got Knight of Pentacles. I mean, I got you wishing you get the fuck out this shit. Others of you, like, I've got this. It's been long enough. Like, I wish I could find somebody. And you're going to. Please just be open to the messages of the universe. If you start pursuing energies around you and you start hearing now. Right, not everybody is a right fit for us. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with us just because, you know, the first ones that we asked aren't right fits. I've got lovers, yeah. Others of you might be headed towards something. Something like a long time coming, right? Like, you guys might get out of this and end up headed towards, you know, someone where you know there's a better connection. But maybe you picked wrong, or out of options at the time, what was available, you picked what you have, and now you're like, wait, I could have this over there instead? Wait, who's available? Who's available? You know, I might need to go check on that. Yeah, the tower. Something looks way better than the shit you got. Virgo's like, I'm out. Virgo's like, I'm out. Others of you. Ooh, Page of Wands. There's an offer headed towards you, or you're, you know, going to extend an offer. And it is, you know, a life-changing love. That's all I'm going to say. This is a life-changing love, Virgo. And that's what I'm saying. You feeling all bad because you was hearing now about some basic ass bitch shit that's probably no toxic anyways. Like, you're trying to get president with, like, life-changing love. Um, you know, so maybe it's a good thing you was single because you got something way better than that shit. You know what I mean? Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. Who's this? Emra. It's $5 a question. Hey, Gora. Sorry, I just read. Who the heck is that? IBR's comment, like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah. Like, what's that? Busting in. Oh, yeah. Right? Get it. Alright, again, $5 a question. And I can get you an in-between, I just love that. In between the zodiacs. $5 a question. Why are you apologizing for that? I love these balls. I hope you're having fun. That's what it's all about, man. Getting messages, having fun. It's all about the light, y'all. All about the light. Oh, you did? I gotta start getting on Facebook again. Alright, Libra's looking at what? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Others of you, there's some kind of healing within a relationship. Right? Reconciliation. Ooh la la, Libra. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone is going to apologize or reach out when they're ready to. And you know, they hang up for different reasons. You'll understand once you hear from them. Others of you, you know, if control issues were an issue, they've been faced. I've got flair, extend your lighthearted energy to others, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You know what I mean? Right, you know, it starts off with flirt and it goes from there. Right, they still have feelings for you. Welcome, loves. Hey, Stoner. Okay. There's the Virgo. Kaylee? Yeah. She's a little Virgo. I gotta block some jackass. His name is way cooler than you'll ever be. Oh, wait, hold on. We might do that. We'll see. How's up? Susan, hey. What's up, y'all? What's up? Alright, let's skip that. Back to the tarot. Welcome, loves, welcome. There, guys, I'm like, why is this not playing? Where are my tunes, yo? Where are my tunes? Aw, Ten of Pentacles. Someone is proving themselves more dependable and reliable. Someone's maybe learned compromise and what it's like to make, you know, something long-term work. I've got Emperor, yeah. This energy has definitely taken time to grow. And review, you know, maturity in self, and then, you know, maturity in a relationship. Yeah, there you have Pentacles. You know, let's work together, how to work together, that we're stronger when we work together. We've got High Priestess, Two of Wands, and Two of Cups. This person watches you from afar. I'm sorry, the reflection's not very good and my hand's blocking it. But he's across the way watching her. This person kind of remotely watches you as much as possible to keep an eye on you. I have you having very clear knowing when this individual reaches out whether or not you should pursue it or not. You may be worried that you might miss a sign or not know, but you will. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Well, it's a matter of time, babies. Maybe should turn on the light. Maybe moving on to Scorpio. You would swim from London? Oh, are we? And also, she wanted to put her face on it. I wouldn't her. But yeah, no, that's news to me. Or maybe we did talk about it. Maybe we did talk about it. I'm gonna make another list. Baby knows. I guess I should have thought of family. Right. Alright, where are we going? Scorpio, Scorpio. And I flipped it and I flipped it. And we're ready. She is a chat box. Kaylee is my talker. Of all kids, like, she is the best with not fearing communication with others. You know what I mean? Ever since she was small, she's not one to be worried about walking up to somebody and be like, hey, how you doing? You know, I'm so and so. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, and like just think of a million things to talk about. Right? She's the chatterbox, but I love her for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just, I feel blessed by all my kids' uniquenesses. Um, some people like view being chatty as a negative, but I mean that's a blessing, right? Not everybody has the gift of gab, right? There's plenty of people out there like, I wish I felt comfortable talking to individuals. Like, I struggle socially, right? Right. Social awkwardness. Gift of gab, not me. Right, there's different tarot cards and oracle cards. Ego Maja. It is $5 a question. I have PayPal and Cash App. Links are in the description. Okay. Let's get through Scorpio. Thank you for them likes and subscribes, loves. Welcome, lovies. Welcome. 80 red Taurus. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Some kind of guidance on where to go, or what to do here. I'm gonna force you to listen to it. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So, you keep getting guidance to go reach out to somebody. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's going to be well received by this individual. Alright, let's, there is no demon next to me. And no, that's not the cough. Oh, Lord. I've got 9 of Cups. Big wish fulfillment in this love. That's what I'm saying. It's worth extending that offer if this is an energy around you that you want to pursue, but are too scared to. Others of you, if this is a relationship that you're trying to mend, it's worth mending. Those of you looking for extra guidance, maybe there's some kind of wish that you could help grant in some way. This could be something very small that they love that, they denied themselves to, utensils towards their career or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always flowers that are the answer. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person maybe has masked their emotions from you, and until you take action, they're not going to unmask, right? It may not be obvious, or for someone I don't know. It's not obvious, but it's obvious. You know what I mean? It's one of them situations. That's why it's like, just make the move, dude. We've got the moon. Yes. A very emotionally deep relationship. One that's very emotionally fulfilling as well. That can grow. Others of you, this person does not share their emotions for you. And that's without you guys trying to create a relationship, or just what you've been able to create so far within the relationship. And they go deeper than what they've shared, and they can be much deeper than they are. Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Nerves keep you stuck at, trying to make a decision. Emperor. Others of you might let others talk you out of it, or the fact that others are pursuing it, or why you're like, I shouldn't even try, but you really should here. This person would make a long-term commitment to you. Finer ones. Open. Listen. I gotta look into something before I share it. What do I do? Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for them likes, and thank you for them watching. Thank you for watching. Oh my lord. Is somebody bitching that I need a block? Oh boy. Are you needing more attention than you deserve? There we go. Is there anybody else that's being annoying? Kindred, are you on still, or did you have to take a break? If you're on, is there anybody else that I need to be like, block this mofo? Right. Anybody else I gotta go get? Or switch on the Sagittarius? I hate when people try and bring bad energy to the freaking page. Like, why? Why? All we're trying to do is have a good time. You act like that's a fucking crime. I'm not gonna trigger, but I'm telling a joke anyways. What, are you a Republican? Oh, you're... Oh my goodness, I was about out. I'm so sad. I'm dead. I'll be around. Let's go in another one. Eventually. Itchy itch. Welcome, lovies. I just thought I should turn that light on. Are we doing good without it? I bitch about irregular my cough and let me like, how dare you? Well. Hey. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Boundaries, being a doormat. For some of you, I'm getting, you need to walk away. This individual does not respect you. And even if you go to address it with them, and they say that they're going to work on it, they really aren't. They might do something like pacifying for like a day or two, you know what I mean? But they're not honestly like trying to change. They're just like making efforts to not lose you. Welcome, loves. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. For some of you, you know, you've been trying to call in this energy, and you are, but you gotta get away from this first. You're coupled with the wrong energy. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You guys picked the wrong one. It happens, it happens. Right? It happens. Strengthen a relationship being an important lesson for somebody here. Ooh. Oh, that takes me back. It's one of my first. That was my first big love. It's a Virgo. Welcome us. Alright, we've got an Emperor. Yeah, there's someone very grown and mature that's trying to be presented to you. For some of you, they're around you and you know them. Others of you, you know, they're around you, but they aren't around you. Others of you, I have you thinking about what's best for you and leaving what's toxic family. Like, good for Sag. Like, hell no. Like, look at this bouge ass. You know what I mean? Like, give me my fur coat. I'm out. You know what I mean? Dust yourself off, Sag. Do you remember who you are? Where this person did not value respect. You know, it treats you even with, like, dignity at times. And it's like, you gotta love yourself enough to walk away from it. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. Things are getting moved. There's a love that, you know, could bring you the kind of happiness that you deserve. Others of you have got a warning. Don't lower your standards just because, you know, you were rejected or it doesn't seem like there's anything of, you know, quality around you. Be patient, young one. Be patient. I've got Two of Swords, Five of Wands. There's a big change headed your way. For some of you guys, I have you having multiple options again and not knowing what to do. Please remember to pause and reflect this time. A little bit more. Seek that guidance. Don't rush to a decision. Others of you, just be forewarned. Whatever energy is your soulmate, some of you guys are going to have to kind of go into like a competition for them. You won't be the only one pursuing them. And they are open to multiple dates. You'll end up being the victor in the end. But there will be a time where it's like, well, I'm going on a date with so-and-so tonight. You know what I mean? They don't hide it from you. They're upfront and honest the whole time. Um, but they're entertaining multiple offers while they decide which one's best for them. Judgment. Yeah, like I said, it ends up being you. Don't worry. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. This is a very good looking relationship. Very strong. Alright, moving on to the next one. We have Capricorn. Welcome, loves. Thank you for those likes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, somebody's egotistical rat-ass child gets run over. Welcome, welcome. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab me a ciggy real fast. Okay. And then we will be doing Capricorn. Actually, maybe I will turn on this. I don't know. It's not affecting me. If you guys are starting to get sleepy or something like that, let me know. Alright? I know lighting can make individuals tired. I'm not getting tired. But natural lighting and stuff. You know what I mean? Is it getting too dark? I want to donate to like a tattoo fund. I really want to get my armband. Welcome, loves. Welcome, loves. Somebody's getting lazy in age. They don't walk as much. Someone sounds adventurous. I don't know. Someone like has some about spontaneity and they won't be spontaneous anymore. Ew. I just like feel them slowly dying with time. It's sad. I feel bad for them. So fucking dead. Poor kid. Alright, we've got healing family issues. Damn. Listen. There's no one here. Your brother's fucking your ex-wife. And it's just like, you know, it's really stressful in the family. It's, fucking very annoying. Uh, for some of you, you know, a message that came through is just recognize that it was like, they're better aligned together, right? It's selfish and selfish. Like, this sibling might have been very self-centered your entire life. And your ex-wife might be very self-centered. And so it's just like they are better matchy, right? You tend to care more about people. For some of you, there's healing from this. I mean, you get this perspective, and it's like, you know, I mean, it doesn't bother me like it did. Others of you, they end up breaking up. Alright, and then I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know, that's translating a lot of ways. For some of us, we're done. Like our parents have no say, no bearing, no nothing on who we pick anymore. Right? Just done with that one. Others of you, it's perceptions about relationships and what they should look like. And again, we're done with what our parents say. For some of you, this is affecting your current relationship. And you guys are able to bring healing from it. There's some like pact between you guys, like our parents never ever again affect our relationship. Like what they have to say, their views, their opinions, it just doesn't fucking matter. We never listen to that shit again. Okay? Right, like we pick us and our sanity. Forgiving and learning, yeah. We pick us and our sanity. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You guys growing with your partner, especially as you guys heal generational wounds and cycles, curses. Past life relationship for some. You have known each other before. Miss you. It's lemonade and delicious. Here's another one I'd want to see in concert. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them subscribes. Anybody who tips, thank you. And a reminder, it's $5 a question if you're interested in a personal question. Alright, back to Kathy. What do we got with these lessons? We have Six of Swords, yeah. You guys are wiser and stronger. More invested, more in love. Stronger foundation. Go you guys. It's like in Team Cappy. Right, whoever you picked. Others of you, whatever ill will you were harboring towards the relative that slept with your ex, you know, you move past that and it like releases this block where you're able to date someone and be receptive to love. It was causing a block you weren't aware of. But you will be aware of it. Did you hear? The tower. Yeah, you will be aware. Others of you, I mean, like you and your partner, seriously, anything that you guys feel like parents shaped or viewed or whatever, you guys are like, we're going to look at this. Should it stay? Should it go? Like, really trying to make sure that you have a healthy, strong relationship. I've got 9 of Wands and the Magician. The more you block out family, the better things are, right? Right? Renewed love, deeper love. Seven of Wands. Some of you guys looking at travel here with your partner. For some of you, there's some trip you take with your partner to see one of you guys as parents or like a family member. And, you know, it causes some kind of like renewed strength or something. Some type of strength between you and your partner. You guys grow through it. But yeah. Thursday isn't an interesting weekend though. That totally was not fun. But we'll survive, right? Okay, so who do we got next? Booze. Who's after Capricorn? That's Aquarius, correct? Is it Aquarius? Any Aquariuses in the house? We got Aquarius. Aquarius, where are you? Marco. Hola. Marco. Oh, yeah. There you go. Welcome, loves. Welcome, welcome. I am enjoying like the aesthetics. So, kind of glad that it's darker right now. Hey, anybody near Akron, Ohio know a good tattoo artist? Like if you do, you know, comment below or whatever. Right. I am looking at some new things. My birthday's around the corner. That or like a little trip to myself somewhere. I've been working so hard and I'm gonna reward myself with a little vacay. But, you know. Still trying to find a good tattoo artist because I'm going to be getting that done soon too. And I think it's be my present to myself after like I get my first payday from, I'm going to say YouTube. That's how you get paid off YouTube. Right. Because YouTube ain't paying you shit. You just make money off the ads in the future. Oh, and I can get my super chats. Right? I'm only so many viewers away from that shit. Alright, let's go to Aquarius. Welcome, loves. Welcome. What do we got for Aquarius? Aquarius. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. For some of you, just how happy you are in your life is very attracting to someone. Your purity is very attractive to someone. Someone thinks you're sexy, Aquarius. Ooh. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For some of you, you know, you're getting guys and stuff, or you're going to get messages from them saying, you know, make a move, say hi, pursue this, right? Keep an open mind, right? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But yeah, there's somebody around you that has an attraction to you that would be good to you, that your guides are going to be like, go after. Alright, for some of this is awareness of fears. Alright, so let's travel goals with the truth. 10 of Wands. I've got a new cycle approaching. Others of you looking at dates, I've got concerts, maybe mini travel. For some of you, we might work with this individual, or they may come into your work. Yeah, justice. You're not really aware yet who it is. But this individual is a reward for all your hard work and effort. Being a good person, staying pure, doing what's been asked of you. Like, you know what I mean? This is a reward. Ooh, Ace of Cups, yeah. It's a surprise, but it's a big love, my love. It's a big love. Be prepared to open up again. Or open up in ways that you haven't been able to. Or able to in a while. Some of you guys have had deeper relationships where it's like, I didn't have to wall off. I didn't have to guard myself in these ways. And that's the kind of relationship I'm looking for. That's what's headed towards you. That's what's around you. For some of you, like, this is around you. Like I said, it might come into your work. It might work with you. You know, you guys may have passed each other at a park. I have an Aquarius who's really out there getting into nature. And it's like, this is an individual you may have passed at the park and, like, smiled at. And they smiled back. And they actually have either gone back to that park, have thought about it, or are planning on going back to that park in hopes of meeting you. So for some of you, you might get a guidance to go back to this park one day and you might see them. And they might actually, like, you know, have the guts to say something. If not, I wouldn't let them get too far away, you know what I mean? I wouldn't let them get too far away. Okay, so we're going to begin to Pisces. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for them likes. Thank you, anybody who subscribed. Any tips, I appreciate so much. Any of you guys interested in those personal questions, it's $5 a question. I'm going to finish it out dark. Right, who needs a bright light? I'm digging it. Welcome, 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 loves. Alright, what do we got for Pisces? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For some of you, maybe you've been a little bit more catered to your partner. And for some of you, have a good reason. Like maybe they're grieving or something like that. And it's like they're far enough along. It's time for you to start, getting back to the norm. It's time to get back to norm. Right? Others of you, you maybe pulled yourself back from dating, a chosen isolation. It's time to get back out there. Some of you guys, I have you in a very restrictive and controlling relationship. So where it's like, you may need to leave. I have you guys need to leave it. This energy is not very open and receptive to you and your boundaries and your needs. I've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. For some of you guys, that's why you stay. Others of you, it's the time with this individual. You may have been with them for, decades. But it's like, everything ends at some point in time. And right now, your emotional health matters. Your emotional health matters. Being healthily and properly loved in a relationship matters. I've got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There's some of you need to let your inner child out in your relationship. You guys need to play more to bring life back into it. That's a little dark, so I wanted to see the cards clearly. Lo siento. I know I could turn on the lamp, but I mean, we're almost through the reading. The energy's so nice. Welcome, loves, welcome. Alright, we've got One of Pentacles. New offer, opportunity here. Others of you, it's like an investment in self. For some of you, I do have children and finances being a factor, but you'll be okay, if you're the one that needs to leave a relationship. You and the children will be fine. Welcome, loves, welcome. Thank you for those likes. I've got 9 of Pentacles, yeah. Love you guys, I have you doing better on your own. Others of you, rebalancing out this relationship gets it back to its health that it was at. Others of you, there's another relationship that you could have that would be everything you want it to be. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Well, you guys, this is an ending. For some of you, it's the ending of a relationship. Others of you, it's the ending of, we'll call it an eggshell period, where it's like you were catering for reasons, right? Some of you guys had good reasons. Others of you, not so much, but, it's the end of the eggshells. I've got 4 of Cups and Seven of Wands. Some of you guys, you know, able to make opportunities happen that couldn't before. Like, so maybe this person was grieving and, you know, you had to miss out on the local fair. But now that are at a different phase, and you guys could go to like the state fair. So you see how I'm saying? Like, it's maybe not the same memory, but it's, you know, the same type of memory. You know, we're going to the fair. It's just not that fair. Right? So just investing in the relationship in a different way. All right. I hope that this helped you guys in some way or fashion. I love you all so much. And I do look forward to connecting with you at a future reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, anybody who tips, thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray that comes back to you tenfold. Those of you interested in personal readings, please email me or comment and I will reach out to you. All right, babies. I hope you have a wonderful night and I look forward to connecting to you again. Love yous. Bye.